and, distract us from him leaving the scene.
And fire officials do say that these blazes involving squatters have become increasingly common in Fresno.
A police chase in Porterville turns deadly when the suspect plows into another car. Early yesterday morning, the CHP put out an alert for a pickup truck being driven recklessly on the wrong side of the road. Officers later spotted that truck around Highway 65 in Teapot and tried to pull over the driver, 33-year-old Samuel Hunter from the Bay Area. Hunter refused and led them on a pursuit toward Terrabella. The driver along the highway pulled over to the shoulder before Hunter allegedly rear-ended them. That person was killed by that collision. Hunter is being held without bail on homicide and felony assault charges.
And a driver pinned in their vehicle left with major injuries after a crash this morning in Fountain Springs. The Tulare County Fire Department says it happened in the area of Old Stage Road and Avenue 108. 4 engines were called to assist. The driver not being identified and the cause of that crash still unclear.
A Merced man accused of kidnapping and assault of a woman is in custody tonight. Police say 27-year-old R.J. Bluford broke into the victim's home yesterday on 14th Street off Highway 99, assaulted her and then took her by force. 2 weeks ago, Bluford allegedly robbed another woman living in a tent around 16th Street and Highway 59. Bluford is now in custody on kidnapping, domestic violence, and burglary charges.
A man accused of holding up a Merced tire shop taken in custody. 22-year-old Brian Tarrant allegedly assaulted an employee of Nacho's tire shop over the weekend before taking off with a tire and a rim. Police say the employee chased after Tarrant and took a picture of him as he was leaving. The tire and the rim said to be worth just under $200. He is now facing strong arm robbery charges.
One lucky person in Fresno is now an instant multi-millionaire after hitting 5 numbers on a Mega Millions ticket. That drawing was on Friday. The ticket worth over $4.2 million. It was sold at the Vaughn's grocery store on Cedar near Shepherd in Northeast Fresno. It matched 5 out of the 6 numbers. There was only one ticket, however, that matched all 6 to win the second largest jackpot in lottery history, more than $1.2 billion. It was sold in Illinois, but that winner has yet to come forward.
Getting all their ducks in a row or something.
I'm sure they are.
Still to come on Ksee 24 News at 11. Protests in Washington over a Senate vote denying benefits to veterans.
If you have to push this hard for something this obvious, what chance do the rest of us have on health care, on weight, on anything?
The push for a revote as soon as this week.
And as gas prices fall, the debate over why it's happening and just how low they could go.
And your full forecast after the break. But first, a look at your 4-day allergy forecast brought to you by the Boz Allergy Center. We have medium levels the next 4 days.
This is the place I love. There's nowhere better than the place I'm from. Yeah, this is where my world goes round. I've got my local on. The Central Valley is where I belong. Ksee 24 is where I go. Turn it on and it feels right. Yeah, it feels like home. I've got my local on.
The 2022 Subaru Crosstrek is as powerful as your sense of adventure. Its 182 horsepower Subaru Boxer engine makes exploring fun. Sure-footed symmetrical all-wheel drive is standard. And the Crosstrek has the best resale value in its class for 2 years running. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
Get to Subaru at Fresno, where every new Subaru comes with complimentary maintenance included.
Tonight, Jimmy has Chance the Rapper with a round of Hey Robot. And the cast of Reservation Dogs, plus talented cats.
He's acting as if he's never even seen a guitar.
And Tricky Pups.
Take it!
Yeah! Newfoundland.
When your back pain is your foot's fault. This is Dean's story.
I had back pain, and I honestly didn't know where to go.
Until a friend suggested the Good Feet store.
She had to explain to me the feet are connected to the back.
And get this.
As soon as I put on those Good Feet arch supports, the pressure lifted off my back. It's like finding that missing puzzle piece. Like, yes, this is it.
Stop by for your free fitting at the Good Feet store.
KC 24 News is brought to you in part by Midland Tractor.
Welcome back, everyone. We do have some slight cloud coverage that's rolling in right now, looking outside of our valley cam, and it's still pretty warm outside. Fresno is still in the 80s, coming in at 82 right now. Same with Hanford and Lemoore. Visalia 80, Madera 74, and Merced 77. Now tonight it won't get much cooler. 76 in Fresno, Visalia, 75 in Hanford, 74 in Tulare, Oakhurst a low of 66, Shaver Lake a low of 63, and Sequoia a low of 46. Now this region is going to stick with some of that moisture that we saw earlier today when it had a slight drizzle in Fresno. The whole Central Valley is seeing some moisture move through, and it's really going to stick up here in the Sierra. So every night this week, Oakhurst, Shaver Lake, Sequoia, that area will have a slight chance of rain. Here in Fresno, we have a slight chance on Thursday between 10 and 30%. So anything can happen. Now tomorrow we will reach triple-digit temps, just barely though. 100 in Fresno, Visalia, Hanford, Tulare, Porterville 99, Madera 98, Sequoia a high of 59, Shaver Lake a high of 77, and Oakhurst a high of 91. Now tomorrow we are going to have moderate air quality throughout the whole valley from Merced down to Sequoia National Park. Looking at our renewable solar forecast, 27,000 megawatt hours of electricity generated tomorrow, 29,000 on Wednesday, and 26,000 on Thursday. Tonight again a low of 76, partly cloudy and a light breeze, and then tomorrow a high of 100, mostly sunny and hot. It's likely that we will feel some humidity actually, same with the rest of the week. Looking at our 7-day forecast, 102 on Wednesday, 103 on Thursday, 101 on Friday. A whole lot of triple-digit temperatures with lows in the 70s. That is a look at your 7-day forecast. For more information, you can visit our website, yourcentralvalley.com.
No relief from those triple digits.
Nope. It'll probably only get hotter too next week.
Oh, gee, what the bearer of great news.
Happy Monday.
Thanks, Liv.
All right, coming up next in sports, Aaron Judge hits yet another home run.
Andrew Martin joining us now with that story. Andrew.
The guy has been on fire recently, guys. He hit 5 home runs last week, and clearly he's beginning this week by doing the same thing. We'll talk about the talk of baseball next in Sports Central.
Many places full of history mark the Valley. Join me as I take you on a tour of the people and places that made history right here in our backyard. This week, how the end of the Civil War contributed to the name of this place. On the Map, Thursdays at 6 on KC 24.
If you don't have a primary care doctor for your family, Premium Urgent Care provides all general health services at multiple Valley locations. Set your appointment online and Premium Urgent Care will serve you quickly for the health of those you love. Get quality care at Premium Urgent Care today.
If this 2-ton car gets in an accident with this 30-ton truck, you can suffer big injuries. When it comes to truck wrecks, I know what I'm talking about. I'm attorney Tom Dunyan. Call me. It's just that easy.
Coming to the Wyndham Airport Event Center at Plaza Park, August 27th to 28th. Cosplay, anime, Pokemon cards, baseball cards, comic books. Come to the New Wave Comic-Con. Get it while it's hot. Bring your kids, bring your family, make a day of it. See the concert.
Your life is important. Your family and your community count on you every day. But when you are hurt on the job, all of that can be taken from you. That's why you need Barry Smith and Bartell. Our attorneys understand how devastating a workplace injury can be and are dedicated to helping you secure the benefits you deserve. Call today and let us get you back to what's most important, your life. Barry Smith and Bartell, bringing justice to injured workers.
If you don't have a primary care doctor for your family, Premium Urgent Care provides all general health services at multiple Valley locations. Set your appointment online and Premium Urgent Care will serve you quickly for the health of those you love. Get quality care at Premium Urgent Care today.
Immediate information from KC24. Download the yourcentralvalley.com app. Now, Sports Central, presented by Toyota.
When Aaron Judge hit his 42nd home run of the season on Saturday, he became the second fastest player in Major League Baseball history to reach 200 career home runs. When last week started, Judge had 195 career home runs. Now he's at 201. That's because he hit 5 last week, and he hit another one on Monday night. This one came in the Yankees' 7-2 win over the Mariners for their 70th win this season. The home run for Judge is his 43rd this season, most in the majors. It's his 13th home run in his last 16 games. The ex-Bulldog went 2 for 4 on Monday night. He's now hitting .299 for the season with 43 home runs and 93 RBI.
Like I've said every single day, is my teammates are the ones that are, helping me out this year, and I'm trying to just match their energy and match what they're doing, especially when you got DJ LeMahieu at the top of the lineup, hitting close to 300 and constantly on base, constantly working the count, constantly, getting me up there with guys on base, guys in scoring position. It helps everybody.
Aaron Judge is on pace for 67 home runs, which would shatter the Yankees' record for home runs in a single season. He is slightly behind the pace that Barry Bonds set in 2001, when he hit 73. Bonds that year had 45 home runs through his team's first 104 games. Judge is at 43. That's not a bad list. Babe Ruth is on there twice. In the National League on Monday, the Dodgers and Giants beginning a 4-game series. The Giants score first in the bottom of the first on a bases-loaded walk. For the Dodgers, come right back in the top of the second. Max Muncy with a home run. That's a 2-run shot. It gives L.A. a 2-1 lead. The Dodgers would score 6 runs off Logan Webb. They scored 3 in the next inning. Trey Turner with a sac fly. Freddie Freeman, Will Smith both drove in runs. In the 9th, check out this sliding catch to end the game. The Dodgers take game 1 of the series, 8-2. To football, Pro Football Focus named its preseason All-Americans on Monday. Andrew Voorhees is on the first team. Voorhees is an offensive lineman at USC who's from Kingsburg. He's appeared in 44 games. He'll be a 5th-year starter this fall. Also on Monday, Andrew Voorhees was named to the watch list for the Rotary Lombardi Trophy. Fresno State's David Perales is on that watch list as well. By the way, wide receiver Xavier Worthy named a second-team preseason All-American by Pro Football Focus. He's a sophomore at Texas who went to Central. And that's a look at sports.
Don't fall for clickbait, fall for Cluckbait with a doubly delicious chicken deal only at Carl's Jr.
We're Saia LTL Freight. For nearly a century, our team has been committed to driving business forward. From Lady Liberty to the Golden Gate. Superstore to corner store. We go that extra mile, expanding our team to better serve you. So trust that when you partner with Saia, we take every delivery personally. Visit Saia.com for all your shipping needs.
Experience the possibility of anti-aging medicine at Maj Medical Clinic. Dr. Maj Zubi uses the healing benefits of your own stem cells for your optimum health.
It was a miracle, honestly. It was simple, outpatient. I felt better the next day.
Call Maj Medical Clinic today.
Don't fall for clickbait. Fall for Cluckbait with a doubly delicious chicken deal only at Carl's Jr.
Now YourCentralValley.com pros who know.
Security signs in your yard and decals on your windows are great ways to show that your home is secure. Contact AmeriGuard Security today.
For more expert advice, go to YourCentralValley.com/pros who know.
This is KC24 News at 11.
Protesters gathered on Capitol Hill today with continued calls for passage of the PACT Act. The legislation would provide support to veterans affected by exposure to toxic burn pits during their service. In June, it passed in the Senate 84-14. Later, it passed in the House with wide support after minor changes were made. However, when the bill returned to the Senate, it failed to secure the votes needed to pass.
If you have to push this hard for something this obvious, what chance do the rest of us have on health care, on weight, on anything?
Protesters are calling on lawmakers to vote on the measure again before the August recess. The Senate hopes to take another vote on the bill by the end of the week.
Gas prices continue to trend downward from their record highs. Still, prices at the pump about $1 more a gallon compared to this time a year ago. Some industry analysts say prices are coming down due to lower demand.
The biggest factor is that people are changing their behavior because gas has been so darn expensive. AAA has found actually that about 2/3 of Americans have made changes, so they're driving less.
And experts predict gas prices will continue to fall in the coming weeks. Here in Fresno, we're now averaging about $5.60 a gallon.
And still to come at 11, a kitchen raid at a home in Connecticut.
And that intruder didn't want to leave until the homeowner said, here's the front door. Let me usher you out. We'll see it next.
If you've been injured in an accident that's not your fault and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions and tell you what your case is potentially worth. Hi, I'm Gina, along with spokesman Rob. So, Rob, tell the folks at home who should call right now.
Just like you said, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, you don't have an attorney, give us a call right now. We're going to answer all of your questions, and we'll let you know what your case is potentially worth.
Thanks, Rob. You heard it, folks at home. Pick up the phone. Call now.
Varicose veins can be unsightly, painful, and unhealthy. The Vascular Center of Intervention treats varicose veins with expertise, compassion, and care.
This is Dr. Lee for Beautiful Healthy Legs. Call BCI Fresno today.
Do you know the fastest growing cable news network in America?
I'll give you a hint. It's News Nation. We're new and we're different.
If you're looking for news without the noise,
Come back to the news the way it used to be.
News Nation, news for all America.
Now through August 31st, get a rate as low as 1.99% APR on all new car and truck loans. Or refinance your higher rate loan from another lender. Apply online today at myeecu.org.
What makes Best Reviews the best reviews?
Milk?
They have an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on pretty much everything. So you can be confident that whatever you're buying is right for you, no matter what life throws at it. Like your daughter Clementine, for example. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Here at Central Floor Supply, our warehouse is filled with name brand waterproof flooring and luxurious carpet. Like our Mohawk Smart Strand. Forever clean, exceptionally durable. Before you go to the big box stores, come check us out first. Call Central Floor Supply.
Hi, folks, we're back, and we're here to remind you if you've been injured in an accident that's not your fault and you don't have an attorney, listen up. We have legal professionals standing by to tell you how much money you can get for your accident and how quickly. Hello, I'm Gina, along with spokesperson Rob. Rob, tell the folks at home who should call right now.
Just like you said, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident that was not your fault, you don't have an attorney, give us a call right now, and we'll let you know how much money you can get for your accident.
Thanks, Rob. Call now.
Hey everyone, Chance the Rapper is here to talk and perform with Joey Badass. Plus we have the cast of Reservation Dogs, and fans show us why their pets are better than me tonight.
Go on, that way. Go. Get out of here. Go on.
I think he eventually got the message. A brave Connecticut man filmed an encounter with an unwanted house guest over the weekend. A bear had wandered into the couple's home and started eating food that had been left in their kitchen while they sat outside. The homeowner says it took quite a bit of convincing, as you could hear, to get their unwelcome guest to finally hit the road, but apparently that wasn't enough to keep him away. The bear came back later and tried to get in another time, but was unsuccessful. They must have had some good things to eat, or something smelled good.
Well, next time they should just make a little walk-through, drive-through for the bear.
Yeah, maybe a little to-go bag.
Or
Here, take it. Get out of here.
I was going to say earlier, would y'all do that? Do you think you'd be able to like shoo the bear out, or would you like run for the hills?
I think I'd run for the hills.
I think I would negotiate and throw the food outside. Yeah.
And looking at your final weather for the week, it is a whole lot of triple-digit temperatures, so stay inside, stay cool. That will do it for us this evening.
We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Get local news that matters and certified accurate forecasts at the new YourCentralValley.com. Now scroll while you watch with quick access to news important to you. Connect with your community with the very latest local stories. KC24 News is always available at YourCentralValley.com.
If you don't have a primary care doctor for your family, Premium Urgent Care provides all general health services at multiple Valley locations. Set your appointment online and Premium Urgent Care will serve you quickly for the health of those you love. Get quality care at Premium Urgent Care today.
Fabulous, fantastic, jaw-dropping, just mesmerizing.
I love art. When this is the first time